Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut. Last episode, we were building this monstrosity. Actually, apart from the top bit, the bottom, I think, is beautiful. This is the dual one. This is going to go to, hopefully, Paul, Bob, Tyler, Val, maybe Lathe. We will see. Might have to put some parachutes on it. That's a thought. We could send some up and then attach them with an engineer if we make that decision. But we've got the potential to do that. In between episodes, I added these little ring tanks just to take us back over the 3,000 mark. I think 3,000 meters per second approaching Tylo's probably healthier, if I'm honest. Now, of course, this thing is not going to go to Tylo on its own. It's going to hopefully be fully fueled when it gets to Tylo, when it's in Tylo orbit, and it's going to pull itself out of orbit. So it's going to have a mother craft, but we'll look into that in a minute. I've pulled up this container on the bottom because we need to put some stuff in it. We need to put some stuff on the surface of things. So we're going to take an engineer, and I can't remember how good our engineers are. How good are our engineers? They're all rubbish. Okay. They're all rubbish. 1 star. What does a 1-star engineer give me on my voltaic cells? A 1-star engineer gives me 2. Okay, so if I've got one of those, then I can have a mystery goo and I can have the control unit. Okay. And then if I want the ionograph and I want the communication thing, that's going to need another one. Is that right? Yes. And then if I wanted a weather analyzer and a Grand Slam, then that would require another one. No, that would require one of those. There we go. Okay, so that sort of works for me. I'm not torn. Now, obviously, I wouldn't put the iconograph thingy. Where is it? That one, whatever it's called. There's a Grand Slam. Where's the iconograph? Oh, there it is. That requires no atmosphere, and the weather thing requires atmosphere. So they're mutually exclusive, which is nice. Let's have a think. What else am I going to do? I think that's it. I think I'm happy with that. I think I am happy and sorted. So that thing's done. But, oh no, it isn't. It isn't. We need an antenna. That's what I actually needed. So we need an antenna. We need something that's going to give us, what's the best long-range antenna we've got? You are a good long-range antenna. I'm going to have you. Right, put you. Where are we going to put you? That's a good question. That is a very good question, actually. What's your mass? You're not light, I'll tell you that. Let's put you just there. There we go. That should allow me to control this craft because it should extend, and there we go. Wonderful. That looks horrible, but there we go. It's there now. It exists. So there's that done. Right, we're about 11 minutes left of this episode, and I'm not we don't have the will in the world to build a launch vessel for this. Number one, I don't think we have the tech to launch it. Number two, I haven't really got an idea of what I want to do as its travel craft. So we're going to need a vessel that's going to take this there. It's going to take it to Jewel. Now the thing is, we could potentially land this thing at, say, Pol first. We could go up and down to Pol, fuel up our craft, do our interplanetary stuff, and do things like that if we really wanted to. So that's not a bad thing. That's a potential one. But we still have to get there. So we need about 2,000 meters per second to get to sort of Jewel encounter. Then we're going to need another 1,000, 2,000. So we're looking at 4,000 meters per second craft. This has got a lot to it, but I need to have a companion because I need the companion to carry this somewhere else. So I need to think about that. We need to think about how we're going to do that. But I also need to have some communications because that is going to have the range, but I've got a horrible feeling that it's not going to be good for us just to send that in case we get stuck on the far side of something. We're not going to take a pilot. If we're taking a scientist and an engineer, I need to take a scientist because I need to reset this. I need to take an engineer because stuff and things. I'm going to actually need to assemble stuff in orbit. I either put a pilot on something or not. That's a difficult one. That is a difficult one. I really could have done with putting a different thing on the top of there. And I don't really feel as though I could just stick that one, which would, you know, add a bit of weight, but it makes it so chunky. Alternatively, we go for, how much does this weigh? This weighs 1.3. I could go big and just go for that and put it in. I don't really want to. That holds 1 and it weighs a ton as well. Right. So I think I'm gonna have to think about this. I'm gonna think about how we're gonna do this. What we could do is an option. Back to basics. Do I have a dual com or something? We have dual com, don't we? Dual relay. Let's see what that looks like. We've saved this, haven't we? Yes. Right, let's load this up. We're missing a part. Size 4 fairing. Okay, so we don't have the big fairing. Wow. Do we have these bits? Do I actually have those? I don't think I've got those either. Right, so that's my little, that's the relay system that I sent. Where's the other one? I thought we had one that had that one, relay 2. What's that? Size 3 fairing. Ooh, that's pointy. Ah, this was the long range one, wasn't it? Yes, this was the long range one. So what we actually did was we sent the whole thing up with these. And I could send something like that to Dual now. We could send something to act as a relay. But the problem is, I'm still going to have signal from Kirby in half the time. So unless I've got something on, say, the far side of a planet, it's going to get difficult. Right. Let's have a think. I don't want to launch that. Right, we're gonna go and see what else we've got ready to launch. Or more accurately, we're gonna see what's going on with stuff and things, and we're gonna see what we have ready to go. We've got some science. Is there anything I want to pay for science? None of that. Do I need that? That's a command seat, some thrust things, wheels. Oh, now a big heat shield. That might be an idea. We could get a big heat shield. We could go for the bigger shells. They would work. And the airlock. Now, before I go to Eve, I want the airlock. You don't know why I want the airlock, but I want the airlock before I go to Eve. I also need the re-entry shield as well. So those are going to be on the ticket for Eve. And then there's these bits, which are the big fuel tanks. But do we have... We've got the S3 size ones and the adapter. So we've got that already. Right. What have we got on the clock? We have the Dres Sphere of Influence. Right, I think we're going to go to that. Let's jump to that and have a look. Let's go there. Switch to. Yeah, let's switch to that. Let's see what's happening. Right. Do 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 do. Right, we are on the Dres craft, and let's have a look. How far we're going to go? We're at 270. Wow, is that how far how long we've got to wait for that? When's the next? What else have we got going on? Okay, so it's going to be Juna departing or Juna maneuver. So we've got Dres. Okay, well, we might as well just warp to it then. Right, so let's have a look. We're getting we're getting all these parts mapped. That's good. We're getting these things out of the way. I suppose we could jump back in a minute and have a look at what we want to do mission-wise when it comes to what's now available, because comments for research and development. So we've done those contracts. So we have now got 125,000 and 40,000. So that's really ramping up. We're really starting to build up the cash now. 1.5 million, and we finished that contract. So we've got potentially space for another couple of contracts there. That's really good. We're whizzing through the time here, and yeah, I know I should be launching some of the stuff. I could prepare the dual craft and things, but we've got a dual window there. We've got an ELU discovery. He hasn't even done its sphere of influence change yet. Right, we're coming up. Oh, why have we got poor signal? Ooh, now, do I have that? Is there? Oh, is it because we're going? Is the planet being blocked out or something? So we are coming up just now to Dres sphere of influence change, I think. Should be. Soon. Any second. Come on, hurry up. Come on. Let's have a look. Right, there we go. Right. Delete that. Let's have a look. Are we actually going to be getting close? I hope we are. We didn't need to do any changes. No, we didn't. That's okay. Right. So if I just warp a little bit. That should take us across the boundary. We should be able to get close to Dres in this episode, I am hoping. Right, here we go. We're across, right, superb. So let's have a look. Where is Dres? Can I focus view on Dres? Let's warp to there. How close is it getting me? I can't see Dres. Where is it? That close? Is that the? Yeah, we are close, aren't we? Yeah, we're very. I forgot how close to Dres we actually are in this. So yeah, that is pretty close to Dres. Do I want to do some sciences now? Do I want to do some sciences now? Let's have a think. Well, we could open these up anyway. Where are open doors? Right, let's do this. Run that. And that. Keep that. Keep that. And on this side we've got this. We're gonna observe that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna log that. I'm gonna keep that, keep that. We're gonna do a crew report. We're gonna keep that. Who's our scientist? You can EVA for me. Right, you can do an EVA report. Take that. You can store the experiment. You could board as well, actually, because what we could do is I can actually just go here and we can do a crew report from here, can't we? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we'll pull that out and sort that out in about a moment. Oh, there's Dres. Ooh, I'm yawning. That's terrible. Right. Dres has brought on a yawn. That is interesting. Okay. Let's see. So if we just let's bring it in closer. So that should be everything from far away from Dres, I think. Now before we get there, hold on. Let's have a look. Do we not have a Dres science from space around Dres? We do have that. Okay. Can I transmit? Can we transmit that? Crew report, overwrite. Transmit that one. That gives us 18. There's a comms device there. Is that not in range? Wow. Is it blocked? Okay. What have we got round here? Now, is that going to be able to act as a relay? Possibly. So we'll wait until we get closer. Okay. Right, we're gonna capture at periap. So let's add a maneuver and just capture. We just want to bring ourselves into a capture position. Not like that. Right, come on. Bit more. No, come on. There. Come on. Just I've got 1:50. Come on. Right, I don't want to go that tight. Oh, this is annoying. Why are you be so annoying? Like there maybe? Is that gonna be okay? I think that'll do it. 1000. Wow. I forgot Dres is tough to capture. 1007. That's not a good capture. That's a terrible capture. That's probably because of the... I don't know if we've got the Delta V now. I do not know if we have the Delta V. Okay, we may be stuck here. This could be an interesting one. I'll put it in retrograde. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be very interesting, actually. I had not thought about this. Because of the transfer we did, I seem to remember we forced the Dres transfer a little bit. I think we've actually, sometimes these calculations that this thing does send you on quite high energy transfers, and it was a reasonably quick one. So I think that's what we've actually got. We've actually gone and we've put ourselves into a pretty rough sort of thing here. Right, there we go. Right, let's fire it. Let's see. We just want to capture, and then we want to do probably a plane change of some sort. We want to get ourselves equatorial would be nice. But again, I don't know how much effort that's going to be if we have the Delta V to do it even. That's going to be interesting actually thinking about it. That is going to be interesting. Come on. Capture a bit. we're going to run out of... oh, and that's going to be it for now until the next episode. So from me, until next time, have a great one.